play it today. This one is quite a sad one, actually. I'm not really sort of into doing things about war and about you know, things too political. You know, what's going on with the world today. This is actually it's a World War II song. It's about a couple of lovers, and the young lad who's just finished his training, and it's right before the Battle of Britain. So he's a pilot, and his girl doesn't want him to go. He goes, and he goes through everything, and all he's thinking about is going home and living for, the song's called For Better Days, and that's what he wants to do. He wants to take her back, and he wants to take her away, and once the war's over, everything's going to be fine. And he doesn't come back, so it's quite a sort of tragic, sort of sad story. And it was, I'm not quite sure why I felt compelled to write this, but something about it which really kind of rang true with me. So this one is called For Better Days. Instant on the wireless, it was July of '41. The training was all over, but the war was not yet done. I smiled and held you tightly as you cried into my arms. Looked up at me with big blue eyes, saying don't come to no harm. Because when I stood up tall, swore that I would never fall. Tell me what you see when you see me. Can you see me? Yeah. And when I stood up tall, swore that I would never fall. Tell me what you hear when you hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah. We'll stand alone, my dear. We'll get out of here. Live for better days. We'll stand alone, my dear. We'll get out of here and live for better days. I've lost count of all the takeoffs and the dogfights in the sky. I wanted to be out here, but I can't remember why. I go up, you're on my mind. Special girl I left behind. Well, that's just the way it goes. So I knocked them down like dominoes. And when I stood up tall, swore that I would never fall. Tell me what you see when you see me. Can you see me? Yeah. And when I stood up tall, swore that I would never fall. Tell me what you hear when you hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. We'll stand alone, my dear. Out of here and live for better days. We'll stand alone, my dear. Out of here and live for better days. And I thought of you on my way down. The only one who saw right through me. And I called your name on my way down. The only one who stood right by me. And all along the thought of you kept me strong. I wish that I could tell you so, but I fear you'll have to let me go. 'Cause when I stood up tall. Sorry that I had to fall. I'm sorry that you will never see me. You won't see me, yeah. When I stood up tall. Sorry that I had to fall. But listen for my voice and you'll hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Now